have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream.
What's going on, Strength Team family? Look, I'm right back with another great video. This back workout right here is GAIN certified. Listen, I'm not even going to talk about it. I just want to show you. So we're going to jump straight into this video. Our first exercise, we got the T-bar rows, and we're going to use the V-bar attachment. Now listen, this is how I want you to do this rep for rep, set for set. We're going to do 5 working sets. But before we even get into that, I want you to do some warm-up sets. That way you know that you are already going to have some blood into your lats. Your mind-muscle connection is going to be there, and you're just going to get your mind ready just to go ahead and get these gains. So this is how it's going to go. Your first set, I want you to go ahead and get 20 reps. Then I want you to add a little bit of weight. Then I want you to get 15 reps for your second set. Then your third and final warm-up set, I want you to go ahead and get 12 reps. By this time, your back is already going to be warmed up and you are seriously ready to get these gains. So this is how it's going to go. We got 5 total working sets and we're going to do 10 reps per set. Now the trick with this is I want you to exaggerate the range of motion. Now it's going to look like I'm getting momentum, but I'm not. What I'm doing is I'm exaggerating the range of motion so I can get that deep, a super deep stretch on my lats. You can see it in the video. Make sure that the weight goes all the way down, almost touching the ground, but do not touch the ground, and bring it all the way up, driving your elbows back as far as you possibly can. Squeeze it and do that for every single rep. This is going to make your back just come alive. You're going to feel the contractions. You're going to feel the stretch. Everything is just going to be great. We're going to do 5 sets for 10 reps, and every single set, I want you to increase the weight. Now here's another trick that I've been doing that's helping me to widen out my lats. So if you want that V taper frame, definitely start doing this. Between every single set, Strength Team, I go over there as you're seeing the video and I just put my arm on something and I just stretch. I literally just hang there, literally for like 15, maybe 10 to 15 seconds per arm. So I'll sit there and I'll stretch my right arm, and then I'll go right over there and then I'll stretch my left arm. And then I'm taking maybe a minute and 15 seconds between every single set, and that is it. Get right back in there and get your gains. Now to finish with that, we got the wide grip lat pull down. We have 5 sets and the 5th set is the double drop set. Now listen, on your 5 sets, make sure you are adding weight every single set. I don't care, guys, if it's 5 pounds. I don't care if it's 10 pounds. If you're strong enough to make 20-pound jumps, whatever your strength is going to allow you to do, make sure you are adding weight every single set. I cannot stress how important this is. When it comes to lat pull down, make sure you're just driving your elbows straight down towards the ground. Full range of motion, guys. Get a full stretch. Let your arms go all the way up and then come all the way down and squeeze. That way you get a peak contraction. Now, like I said, the 5th set is the double drop set. Now go ahead and get your 8 to 10 reps. After you fail out, now I want you to go ahead and lighten the weight up by like 30 to 40, even 50 pounds. Now I want you to go right back in there and do as many reps as you possibly can do. This set is designed to take you to failure. Now after you fail out on your second drop set, go ahead and lighten the weight up again, maybe 30, 40 pounds, and go to failure again. Now the weight is going to be super light by this point, but your lats are going to be burned out. But still, try to make sure that your form is in check. Think about stretching your lats, then drive your elbows down and think about squeezing your lats. It is simple as that. Now to finish with that, we got the dumbbell rows. Now listen, we're only going to do 1 set, but it's going to be 1 set for time under tension. We're going to time it, so go ahead and set your phone or set your watch, anything that you can do. Look at the clock and set it for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now I want you to go over there and do as many rows as you can do in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You're going to come to failure probably like 4, maybe 5, maybe even 6, 7 times. It does not matter. I want you to go to failure. I want you to keep going to failure. If you fell out maybe at 12 reps and then you still got like 2 minutes left, maybe take 5 or 6 seconds like you're seeing in the video, and then go right back in there and finish your set. Now after you finish 2 minutes and 30 seconds doing as many reps as you can do, now I want you to rest for at least 2 minutes. Now go over to your other arm and do the exact same thing. Guys, listen, this right here had my back ridiculously pumped. You're going to hate it, but you're going to love it. Now if you already got some really good traps, technically you are done. You do not have to do this, but if you want to go ahead and get some more size on your traps, or maybe you suffer from no trap syndrome like I do, and you need to add some more work and some more size to your traps, go ahead and do this, because I'm telling you, it has been working, and I try to keep it pretty short. Now what we got is we have 5 sets for 20 reps. As you're seeing the video, make sure you are exaggerating, letting your shoulders and your traps just fully drop and relax. That way you're going to get a deep stretch. Now just think about driving your shoulders up, and what that's going to do is that's going to contract your traps, and then just keep pushing them up and squeeze. When you're at the top, squeeze and hold it for a half second and repeat that for every single rep. I promise you, if you keep training your traps like I'm training them and following these videos, your traps are going to be monstrous. Over the next year, we're going to put some serious size onto our traps. Now here's another optional exercise. You do not have to do it, but if you want to, we have the hanging ball leg lifts. We got 4 sets and we're going to failure. But the way we're going to do this, go ahead and set it somewhere up on a pull-up bar, or if you want to, you can go ahead and just put your arms in the arm sleeves like I did on a couple of sets. Now you're just going to hang. Now put a medicine ball right there at your feet. Now squeeze the medicine ball. Now I want you just to raise your legs straight up and down. Go to failure, guys. And now after you go to failure, now just think about raising the ball up. I just want you to do some knee lifts. Just keep raising the ball up and squeeze and go down. Just keep doing that until you go to failure again. Now I want you to rest for 60 seconds and I want you to repeat this again 3 more times for a total of 4 sets to failure. Although this workout looks super simple, I'm telling you, this workout was extremely effective. It left my back feeling wide. It left my back feeling full. I had a nice pump. It was just an overall great workout. The best thing about this, it's only going to take you like 50 to 55 minutes. Make sure you are getting all your stretches between all your exercises, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to make you get those wide, thick, just muscular, dense looking lats that we're all trying to accomplish. But like I tell you in every single video, strength team, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. But at the end of the day, make sure you keep getting them gains.